Okay, hey guys, we're finally live. So, um, I guess we left off on freedom of speech, right? Because you said that what you love about America the most was your First Amendment, right?
Well, I would say the Second Amendment,
Which is
the right to bear arms.
why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because without the Second Amendment, then you don't have the First Amendment.
Why?
Because if somebody comes with guns and takes away your guns, then you don't have a way to have a freedom of speech because men with guns can shut down you being able to protest.
Yeah, but that would be a freedom of action, not a freedom of speech. Where are your speeches there? Have you heard of I Have a Dream from Martin Luther King? Were there any guns, guys? Because I don't remember not one. There's a lot of people here that are very evoked in the world, believing that arms and guns can fit everything, can absolutely fix everything. Yeah, guess what? They can't. They'll take you right to the grave. And honestly, is it worth it? I do believe that the First Amendment's kind of gone, not gone completely, but I think we should kind of unite a little bit more and just fight a little bit more for it. Because yet, as we the people, we're not. Where's the freedom of press? There is no press unless it is pretty much written by a lot of people with a lot of money. And it's pretty much just bullshit because it's never the truth. I'm not saying that the civilians should know absolutely everything that's going on. Hell, if there's aliens in here, don't fucking tell me. Tell me after they're gone. But don't lie to us. Don't lie to us about politicians. Don't lie to us about who we have to vote for. Because if yet you did give us those, right, which America did, and it's great. Because today, you know what pissed me off the most about today? I got 2 damn ballots. Yeah, I don't know who the hell are in those damn ballots. Why? Because who are they speaking for? That they're grabbing absolutely nobody's attention. I don't care who our president is. It's not who I voted for. Yet a lot of people voted for him. And now they're talking shit. Well, you should grab that and shove it right up your ass. Because you were right, the people, the ones that were right. Yeah. But you know what? I actually don't think he's doing a bad job at it. What's a bad job anyways? Are you guys president? Hell, do you guys understand what it means to take care of so many billions of people who don't care about anybody else but themselves? Yeah, there's a lot of people that just care about the Second Amendment. But not me. I think it's important. But I believe that words, and I believe that statements, and I believe that when you come to a conclusion, instead of killing each other, that is so much better than amendment number 2.
Okay.
But that's why we kind of gotta bring amendment number 1 back. Go ahead.
So you're saying basically, I heard you say that, and correct me if I'm wrong, that guns are, only so powerful basically that your words are more powerful? Is that something, can you just agree? Is that something that you were trying to say, or am I wrong? Or you don't agree with that? You don't agree that words are more powerful?
Can I say my answer to that?
Yeah.
If you want to kill somebody, get a gun and kill them. Because once you get a gun, you point it, you shoot it. Because if you don't, you're a pussy. If you don't, why the hell did you get the gun in the damn freaking place?
No.
To what?
She doesn't mean she doesn't mean go out and get a gun and shoot anybody.
No, never, ever.
I don't know.
Especially not without a license.
She's not.
But my point,
you just don't go out and shoot anybody. Period.
No, you shouldn't at all. My point is, honestly, just say what you feel, speak what you think, and express it. And just don't do it yourself, because honestly, as long as you express it and you say it loud enough, there's a lot of people that are going to be right behind you, because you're not the only one with that thought. There's a lot of people that think just like you. You just got to give it a shot.
Hold on. But I asked you a question, and I don't know where we went into how we got into that.
Your question was, is a gun more powerful than words? No.
I'm asking you if that's what you were trying to say earlier at the very beginning, because you were basically kind of saying something along those lines from what
No.
I thought.
I believe that before going to war, we sit down, we talk it out, and we fix it. Because we need to talk and we
So
need
you
to.
think guns are only used for wartime?
No. Guns are used for pedophiles. Guns are used not only for pedophiles. Hell, guns are used for people that go ahead and traffic drugs. Guns are used to kill people. Guns are used to what? Self-defense against what? People with other guns? So please, I am not against guns because god damn it, let me tell you how good it feels to freaking shoot a gun. We use it for the right damn reasons.
Well, earlier I think you would get a lot of people mixed up because earlier it seemed like you were very anti-gun, and now you sound very pro-gun.
No, I sound in the middle. I'm not pro, I'm not anti. I just believe the First Amendment, the Second Amendment are there because of a reason. It's just people have lost that reason and they need to learn why we had that privilege, anyways. God damn it. If you're proud to be an American, go back and read the damn Constitution.
Okay. So speaking of, being an American and all that stuff and the Constitution, um, how do you feel about our president, Donald J. Trump? How do you feel about him in his first, I guess you would say, pretty much first 2 years in office?
Can I be 100% honest with you?
Please, for everybody.
I don't care. First off, I need to figure out how I'm going to pay my car. Second off, I need to figure out how I'm going to pay my student damn freaking loan payment. Unless Trump can go ahead and pay my loan payments, then I don't give a fuck how the hell he did these 2 years. Because he has not affected me not 1 cent, not 1 minute, not 1 second. So you go ahead, you do your thing. Because in the meantime, I need to figure out how I'm going to live my life like every single damn other American here. So if you're going to go ahead and take your time to leave your life to think about whose life he's fucking up, then I think he's not fucking up yours that much. So you should shut up, go back to your damn house, and take care of your family, man. You're just wasting your time.
So, I mean, I didn't understand. So, do you approve of the job that he's
Who
doing?
the fuck am I to approve? I'm not God.
I mean,
Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not a judge.
What I'm saying is, do you like some of the is there any policies that you like that he has put forth
So
or
far,
put into
so far,
place?
nothing has either rewarded me or unrewarded me.
But how do you know that? What if I was to tell you that, just for instance, the tariffs that he is doing against China will somehow affect you either positively
The what?
or negatively? Tariffs, basically, taxes on China and them bringing in their products into the United States.
Have you guys ever heard of that saying? Uh, everything that starts good doesn't always end right. I'm gonna go with that one. Hell, maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Because I love this country. I don't think I am. Everything done with good intentions are usually not with the right intentions. To just watch out, people.
So hold on, but I mean,
I don't know what answer he wants out of me.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by when you say certain things. Um, so when we're talking about, like I said, do you understand? Again, you were saying that you don't give a fuck about president and you don't care about none of that. You don't give a fuck about what they're doing because it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you. This is your words. It doesn't affect you, so you don't care. That's what you said.
This is where in court you can grab a person and tear them down in pieces. Those are not my words. My words are completely different. You can go ahead and rewind whatever this shit is. Yeah, you can go ahead and do it. What I said is that between these 2 years, I am nobody to judge what he has done. because not has it benefited me, not has it become into
That's
my
what I
life
just said.
there yet. Whenever it does, because it's usually not Trump, and it's usually not whoever the hell the president is who's gonna get like freaking fucked up over it. It's the damn people. And it's time for the people to take a damn stand because that's why we have a constitution. So once we do, we get to choose not our president. We get to choose our future. We get to stand up for our amendments that are literally been taken away from us.
So who
So
took them
now
away?
now you have epilepsy and you need medical marijuana. But yet if you have epilepsy and you have medical marijuana, it doesn't matter if someone comes to shoot at you because you don't have the legal license to go ahead and hold a gun. There's people that do it for the bad reasons. But god damn it, my mother has epilepsy and let me tell you, she's not one of them. Excuse me, gotta go to the bathroom. Therapy.
So yeah. Um. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
You didn't miss me, huh? I bet. I'm sorry. I'm just very opinionated. Um, there's things that I believe that are correct, but there's things that should have a balance in life. Um, not everybody's right. Because you know what? At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. Hell, we all make mistakes. So why judge one another?
Alright, so I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't sound like you like.
Who cares what I like? Who cares what presidential I like? Who the hell am I? I can die tomorrow. A very few people are gonna freaking care. And it's gonna make a very damn little tiny difference. Barely even a difference. You know how many people die in this damn world so other people can be damn freaking born?
Okay, listen. Again, let's go back to something that I just want you. I want to try to open your eyes, I guess, to something because you said that there's nothing that the president will do or any president will do that will ever affect you in your
There
daily
you go
life.
again, putting words into my mouth. I said there hasn't been done.
Okay.
Not that there can't be.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm not
Alright,
putting
so go
any.
ahead.
So that's what you said. So I'm not putting words in your mouth. That's exactly what you said.
Okay, but you don't have to fight with me. Why are
I'm
you
not
fighting?
fighting. No, you're the one that's acting
Why are you
like that.
hating?
I'm
Why are
not.
you hating?
I'm not
Because
hating.
my words are real?
No, I'm actually trying to make a point, but you're not allowing me to. So can I try? No, thank you. Okay. So you're saying that there's nothing that to this day yet any president has done to affect your day to day life, basically.
Oh my god, there he goes. I said, as of now, perhaps when I was younger, naive, and stupid. Not stupid, but I was just younger. I didn't recognize it. But until now, tell me,
Okay.
what has a president done for us that has made
No, no, no.
our life better?
It's not about that. It's
Oh,
you
no, no, no,
said
that's exactly what you're saying.
no, no. You said that there hasn't been anything that you've noticed that a president has done in your life, period, whether it's good or bad.
Holy bananas, this nigga changes his like sentence every time I come up with you guys and like come up with the question. I am done. Come up with your question, say your answer, and bring it on. Just don't change it anymore. Go.
All right. So basically, like I said, you said that.
Okay, stop. You said no. If you're gonna say you said, put me in quotations because I am done. I didn't say anything, and everything I said, thank God, is live, and everybody's hearing it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we
he's
already
so
know.
frustrated by
We
me.
already know. We already know what you said. So I'm just gonna get into it because obviously you just like to try to control the conversation by
Oh,
playing
I'm
this
sorry.
little
I'm Cuban and I like to talk. If you want to take
whatever.
control
You
of it,
being
be a man and go and take control of
oh
it.
no, trust me, I'm a man, sweetheart.
All right, then
All
bring it
right.
on.
So basically, you're saying that let's just say, for example, Donald Trump hasn't proven anything to you. He hasn't done anything to you. There hasn't been anything he's done that you've seen thus far. So what I'm trying to explain to you is something like the Chinese tariffs that they just put on China, which basically it makes it more. It's going to make it so China has to pay more money in order to trade goods into the United States, basically, and um, things they're like they're taxing them on different things, right? So a lot of people here in the United States, a lot of liberals, a lot of Democrats will say that it's bad, and stuff like that. But you have a lot of conservatives and maybe some Democrats, but I don't know too many that say maybe this is a good idea because China doesn't play fair. China always manipulates currency. China does a lot of black market stuff. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've been in a parking lot and people are like, "Yo, I got these Louis bags. I got these Jordans. I got Jordans for the low," and
Yeah,
they're
those are the
the
people that are
knockoffs.
starving.
Who
Those are the people that are
listen to me?
starving and
But
they need
I'm
to bring
making a
food to
point
their
though, so
family.
don't interrupt
So who
me.
cares about the
But don't
stupid
interrupt
Louis
me though.
Vuitton fake bullshit?
I let you talk. So
I'll
let
shut
me.
up. All right, but go. I just had to make that point, guys, because everybody's been through it.
But obviously, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's people that go around parking lots selling knockoff stuff, perfumes, cologne, makeup. Where is that made?
Where?
China.
Okay.
You okay?
What's your point?
Are you feeling a little sick?
No, I'm feeling fine, but what's your point?
Okay. Um,
Because
my point is exactly what I'm telling you.
which is
China makes a lot of stuff in the black market, but they use these products that are United States, USA companies, United States of they're companies that operate within the United States of America, but in China they make the same product, but obviously cheaper, and and then they send it here in bulk, and then they have people that sell it here, which that hurts the U.S. company that is trying to make money. So China directly affects us in that sense, and they also do a lot of other stuff too. So when Trump puts in these tariffs and stuff like that to punish them for what they've been doing to us. They've really been robbing us for a long time now.
hey guys, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys really think that China has been doing all that shit to us? Maybe the Louis Vuitton stupid purses and shit. But how much oil, how much crap haven't we taken for so much damn cheap out of so much damn motherfucking countries? Because that's what people don't get and don't understand. Yeah, we go back to the first question. Since he said that I said that Trump hasn't done anything for me. Yeah, he hasn't. Because no, I don't have 1,000 motherfucking dollars to afford a Louis Vuitton. But yes, a fake from China that looks exactly the same that will definitely work it for 25 I can definitely afford. So my bad. My bad that every country and every person is trying to survive for themselves. Because have you guys seen Animal Planet? We're not animals. Thank God. Thank God. But we're becoming stuff. But it's each one for its own. And Trump is doing that. Yeah, he's making it taxable. But does anybody know how that's gonna end? Do you know how that's gonna end?
Do I know what's gonna end? The fact that he is trying to make America great again?
By what? Making everything expensive and unreal for all the poor and everybody that's like you either have to be rich, a drug dealer, or a fucking a person that steals a lot of money. But because if you work hard, if you become a doctor, if you study, if you get grants, you're still gonna be the same freaking poor ass motherfucker that you started from. And that's what sucks about America. Because that should be different. Because if America solitude so much a damn freaking certificate or a damn freaking diploma, then those people should be the ones earning it, not the people doing like the freaking dirty down and dirty money underneath. And guess what? At the end of the day, the only people winning are the rich, and the only people losing are the poor. So then tell me, how is he fixing America?
It's very clear, very simple.
When the first people here were the African Americans.
What?
What? Indians.
Indians are African American?
Okay, whatever. I misspelled it. My bad. A few beers. Oh, blah blah blah. So, Thanksgiving. You have not heard from it. Yeah, he wants to build a wall and fucking throw them out. Have you guys ever heard of the 13 damn colonies?
Throw who out? He wants to throw out the Indians? He wants to listen.
Just because you support him doesn't mean you have to downgrade him under me. Or downgrade me under him. Because everybody no. Because what's lovely about life and what's supposed to be lovely about America is that everybody has their point. I don't hate him. I don't love him. Actually, I do not give a fuck about him.
That's great.
That is my last freaking thing out of all of this. At the end of the day, I feel very bad for the people that are being deported. I feel bad for the kids that were born.
You feel bad for the illegal immigrants that come here and rape and murder?
How about the ones that don't?
Okay, well, how about the ones that do?
How about the ones
That's
that
the
don't?
ones that Trump is talking about.
Are you gonna hit me?
Hit you? Well,
yeah, you're screaming at me.
No,
like, well,
I mean, you just turned around and yelled at me.
No, I didn't.
So look, see, this is exactly what women do, and this is what the liberal Democrats. A woman wants to talk to you like a man, but then when you talk to her like a man, then you're supposed. Oh, you're gonna hit me? Oh.
You want to hit me? You can go ahead and hit me, bitch. Listen, like at this point, I am so over. My mama
raised me better.
Then why the hell are you talking so much shit in front of the camera?
You're the one that's talking like that.
No, I haven't at all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that America is built upon opinions, and him is where we're falling apart because he thinks that he's right. Therefore, no one else.
You hear this girl?
No one else.
She doesn't know anything, and she's telling me because of me. Because of me, she just has her silly ass opinions.
Not because of you. You're nobody. Does anybody know his name?
That's right. I'm a nobody.
I know his name. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know your name either.
That's good. Honestly, America's about opinions. But if you feel so strong about an opinion, act upon it. But just don't do it yourself. Because you cannot win a war with just one soldier. Bring in more people. Spread the word. You have no idea how many people are in your side. Because if you guys read the Constitution, it's a land for the all. That's not just the land for the American. And you shouldn't be talking because you're a freaking immigrant. And that is what's so sad about this conversation.
This is a perfect example of how some Latinos, in this case a Latina, thinks that she is somehow better than me because she
Oh
is
no, I'm a
for
immigrant.
la
Oh no,
raza.
oh no, I'm a immigrant. I'm an immigrant too. I'm 100% Cuban. My mom is Cuban. My dad is Cuban. I came here when I was 4, but my first language was English.
So how am I?
And guess
How am
what?
I the bad guy?
And guess what?
How am I the
And
bad
guess
guy?
what? I busted my ass.
You
I
need people
busted my
like
ass
me so
to
you
be.
can go
I.
around and say to him, "That's the bad guy." Why am I the bad guy? Tell
Why
me
do you
again.
think you're the bad guy?
You told me. I
Because
don't know.
at
You
this
told me.
point, I think you're a very good person. So I don't understand why you blame yourself. At this
You
point, I
blame
don't
me.
think this
You
video
said
is about us, Trump, or America. I think it's about him.
what?
So why don't we get a little bit more into him? Why does
Nope.
he think that he's the bad guy?
I'm not the
Because
bad
yes,
guy.
I'm Cuban. I'm 100% Cuban. How you can see it from my head to my toes. But yes, I'm a US citizen too. Because if I would have had to swear to the Navy, the Army, or any other freaking damn shit, I would have done it. Because I love this country. And I would not swear to any other flag. And I haven't.
You don't sound like
And
you
I
were
will
very
fight for it.
pro-America.
And I will fight for it.
Now you sound like you're bipolar.
I am pro people. I am pro freaking civilians. Because I am so sick and tired of everything having to be about damn Democratic, about damn Republicans, about damn whatever fucking shit is. America is
But
about
you
people.
have to understand that Trump
America.
wasn't any one of those. Trump was a businessman, and he's running America like a business. Record low unemployment for Hispanics and blacks. Record low. Record low.
Which
Can
is
you
great.
talk about that?
Which is great.
Yeah,
Because you know how much money he has for people to do that for him? Thank you.
Oh, get out of here. What happened to Obama?
Nevertheless.
What happened to Obama, huh? What happened to your homie?
Obama made a fucking change.
Oh, a change. Yeah, he did. A fucking fuck up is what he did.
Mira el otro, si no fuera ciudadano, ya estuviera deportado. Estuviera dando grito en Dominica Republicana. And then here we go talking shit. Let me tell you something. It's not about the portion. It's not about who's here. It's not about who's a citizen. It's not about anything. It's about humanity. It's about what's right and what's wrong. Um, America will be great again when people start being happy again. When black people can live next to white people. Because
what are you talking about?
Because even at this point of time, there's still racism. You know how many people get mistreated for being Hispanic? Or how many people get mistreated for being Mexican? Or how many people get being mistreated for just being any other race than American? Do you understand how stupid that is? Because we bring the change to here. And we are what makes the world. Because the world is not just America. Remember that. The world is everybody. And everybody matters. No matter how much money you got in your pocket. Because at the end of the day, you go inside that grave, my friend, you go out with nothing.
Well, I don't know if she's signing off like that, but I gotta
I'm
tell
not
you.
signing off. I'm just waiting to see the stupidity that you're gonna say.
Well, as you can tell, she is how can I put it? She's young. She's not very well schooled in anything.
Did you finish high school?
I mean, she's just.
Did you finish high school?
She doesn't know a lot of stuff, so she
Why
thinks
why is
because.
my question
So this is
important?
where she's going. She's asking me if I'm finished high school because she's gonna say where she's at in college and all the stuff that she's achieved and stuff.
No.
Because she thinks that being book smart is the equivalent to having knowledge in geopolitics and just overall things about life and humanity. And I mean, and let's take it to another level. Let's talk about
Tell me
spirituality.
the definition of humanity. Tell me the definition of spirituality, which I can't
Why don't
freaking
you?
pronounce.
You can't
Because I
even
asked you first.
you can't even pronounce
You
it.
know what's humanity? Humanity is a person that, for once in their life, they don't put their life before other people's. Humanity is when you have a piece of bread and there's 5 people around you and you go ahead and share it around. Humanity is when you understand that your problems are not more important than other people's problems, because they're not. You need to understand that, yeah, hell, my problems suck. But there's out there that are people that are being raped. Out there, people with cancer.
Yeah, being raped
Out
because
there,
of Bill Clinton and
out
Hillary
there.
Clinton.
Okay, that was the
Bill
most.
Clinton is
Okay,
a rapist.
okay, that was the most sickest and pathetic answer I've heard.
See, I
So
told
for
you,
this,
she thinks she's pro America,
so for
but she
no,
likes Bill Clinton and Hillary. She probably likes
no,
Obama's
it doesn't.
cock.
It doesn't mean. There you go. That's so disgusting that this video doesn't even make sense anymore. If you guys want to hear about me, then I'll definitely subscribe to whatever something else. But I'll come back right back on.
Well, yeah.
But if you
Like
want to
I
hear
said,
stupid, you go ahead and keep
listen.
listening to him.
She likes
He has no manners.
Democrats. She likes Democrats.
He has no manners.
She just
He
you
does
just
not make any.
completely
No,
just as
no,
soon
no,
as you
no.
did that, you
He
just
has
made me
no
realize
manners. He doesn't make sense. And
you like
and you know what's the worst?
Obama.
You know what's the
Barack
you,
Hussein Obama,
you know what's the
Mm.
you know what's the worst
the
thing?
Kenyan guy, the
You
guy
know,
that he was born in Kenya, right?
You know what's the worst thing about a person like that?
That he was born in Kenya.
No, about you. You
Oh,
judge.
but you know that
You judge people.
that listen,
You judge people.
Obama.
You categorize people.
Listen, it's in the record. He orders $75,000 of hot dogs.
Are you perfect?
He wasn't really
Are
ordering
you
hot
perfect?
dogs. Let's just say,
Are you living a good, clean life?
Listen, did you know that?
Excuse me, answer my question.
Michelle is really not Michelle.
Whatever.
It's really Michael.
Who cares? Are you living a good, clean life?
I
Then
think
shut
so.
the fuck up and stop talking so much
I
damn
think
shit.
so. So, anyways, like I said, she likes the liberals that are fucking up the country, fucking up the country, fucking it up. Look at what's going on with Judge Brett Kavanaugh and this lady accusing him of rape 36 years ago. This guy's been a judge and in the second highest court in the Washington D.C. area. He's been a freaking in. He's been a public service. Have you guys seen how much money we have and how many people are dying in Venezuela? So long. Have you seen how much money the United States has and how many people are starving in Cuba? All of a sudden,
have you seen how much money we have and how many homeless people are going there?
Making points.
Have you seen how many homeless people rates are going up? Have you seen how many? No, have you seen how much abuse is going up in rates? Yet people have the audacity of talking so much damn shit. Learn your facts before you talk.
No, sweetheart. I think you need to. No. What are you doing? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't share either.
Yeah, I don't like people to put their lips on my drinks.
Yeah, but
I have an OCD problem
but yeah,
about
he loves
that.
people to put their lips somewhere else.
Well, I mean, I'm a man, so yeah.
What are you talking about? I was talking about something else.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Dude, men think way too dirty about life.
Well, God made us that way, I guess.
Oh no, wait. You're not talking about God.
God bless America.
You were talking about freaking wait, who was it? Trump.
Right? God bless Trump.
No, be
God
fun.
bless
you
America.
know what's hilarious? When Trump takes all the Dominican Republic out of here.
Yeah. Ain't gonna happen because Dominicans support Trump. Because Dominican people are smart. We know what we're doing.
You know what? I don't care who I support. All I know is that I can vote. I'm a U.S. citizen. Nobody can take me out of here. I'm about to finish college. I'm about to become a doctor. So anybody else, you know what? If I can help people, I will. But I am not a politician. And I don't want to become one. But I will help people because there's a lot of
But
people
you
that
don't
need
have
help
to
in this
become
world.
one. You just have to know what you're saying, and you have to realize the good side from the bad side, and you haven't realized that yet. And Hillary
No,
Clinton,
when you don't
Hillary
understand,
Clinton likes to freaking drink adrenochrome. Do you know what that is?
did you smoke weed?
Did you know what adrenochrome is?
No.
Adrenochrome is all right.
I
Basically,
cannot stand people. I said I.
terrorize a little kid. They terrorize a little kid and torture them until the point right before they die. And as they're raping this little kid, they're torturing them,
Have you
cutting
seen
them.
it?
Listen to me. This is old school witch
Have you seen it?
and
Have you
vampirism
experienced
stuff.
it?
Listen to me. It's been in movies and people have always hinted at it, like subliminal messaging and stuff like that. Trust me, it's out there. Go do your research and you will see.
You
All
know
right?
what,
Listen to
guys?
me.
You know what,
So
guys?
again, it's when you terrorize a little
You
kid
know what,
as
guys?
you're about to kill them.
I'm not
You kill
gonna.
them right at the time where the peak adrenaline rush is coursing through their body, and at that point they.
How is that fucking different than abortion?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how many fucking children die some freaking damn other ways here. Or do you want to see how many medical histories of how kids die around here?
Yeah, there's a lot.
How many kids die because of coke? How many kids die
hold
because
on.
of drugs?
How about
How many kids die
Planned
because of
Parenthood?
laundering?
Planned
Oh,
Parenthood. You
come
know
on
that,
now,
right?
come on now.
You know Planned Parenthood is the number one,
But
right?
I don't care. Actually, I do care. But you know what? That's not a fight that I'm gonna have with you. Not today.
But do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree that Planned Parenthood is the number one killer of Latinos and blacks? Brown and black people? You don't know that Planned Parenthood strategically
There's
places their
one thing in
locations?
life that I agree with. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own opinion. And if you don't know how to respect someone else's opinion, you're a piece of shit.
So are you saying that you're pro abortion?
I'm saying that just because I don't have your opinion, you don't have to treat me like the way you're treating me now. And you don't have to scream at me the way you're screaming at me now.
I'm not
because
screaming
that
at
just
you.
shows how low you can
You've
get.
been screaming the whole time.
Because I'm Cuban.
Okay, so that doesn't give you an excuse. What do you think?
Then
Because I'm Cuban.
Okay, whatever.
Oye, chico, váyate para la mierda.
No, Pipo, si vas a hablar español, lo hablas bien.
Oh, no,
O si no, no lo hable.
Mira, vete para la mierda,
No,
coño.
para la pinga te vas tú.
Oh, man. So, yeah, this is what happens when you got a Cuban that thinks that they know it all,
Yeah,
but they
but then
really don't know
cuteness kind
nothing.
of wins
She's
over that.
young,
I may not know anything.
young, dumb, and
You guys are right. How I haven't done any research about any of this. I'm talking out of my ass. But I'm talking about what I feel and what I believe in. And if there's one thing I believe in is that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And whoever can't respect that, the hell. That's what it's called, freedom of speech. Or what are you trying to do? Take our First Amendment? What do you want to become?
So let me ask you: Are you pro life or pro choice?
Do you guys want to hear my story?
I want to know which one you are.
Do you want to hear my story?
I want to know which one you are before you tell
Either
me.
you hear my story or you're not gonna hear which one I am.
Oh well, no, you can't give me no damn ultimatums. Who the hell do you think you are?
No,
This
then
is
who
my
the fuck
channel.
do you think you are?
This is my fucking
And
channel.
I'm making it a lot of more damn fucking interesting.
I'll sit here.
I'm tell you, yeah. I had an ultimatum when I was 17. I was pregnant.
No one's perfect.
I wanted that kid more than my whole life because it was from the first person I have ever loved. How I was with him for 5 years. But I had two paths to choose. Either go stay with him, have my kid, and then me myself have no life, have no career, and just dedicate my life to following his dreams, following him around with his music. and not being sure of what I was doing when I was so young. Or I had the choice because I had a dream about it, to choose before 3 weeks because I do believe in science. So I had an abortion. Until this day, that is the thing that I regret the most in my life. If I could go back, I would do it all over again and I would never have an abortion. Not because I'm pro life or because I'm pro choice. Because the woman gets to decide. Because the woman's the one that struggles for 9 months. And at the end of the day, a, a lot of dads stay, but those odds, those statistics are so low. We are women, we are strong, and we get to decide what we do with our bodies, whether whoever likes it or not. I do regret what I did because I don't forgive myself. But one day I will because I know that it was the right thing. It wasn't the right thing, but at that moment, it was the only choice I kind of had. Um, I wish I could go back, but I can't. Um, but you know, the last thing that I have to go, the last thing that I have left is just to move forward, do that damn career, and make every promise that I said I was gonna do.
Well, guys, I didn't know she was gonna get emotional like that. We all make mistakes. I am pro-life. I don't believe in abortions. When I was young, I had a girl um, get the morning after pill and stuff like that. You know, it made me feel sad. Um, I know in the past a girl went and got an abortion. I feel like I could have done more to maybe persuade her to keep the baby, but when some people are brainwashed that the baby is not a baby for some reason, there's people that are really brainwashed that
By the
it's
way,
not a
that
baby.
science, you can look it up. It's not brainwash.
Uh, when some people, when you're young and you don't understand that life is life, whether it's at the beginning or it's at the end, the soul is already alive
Yeah,
because
guys.
the body is something. It's a physical vehicle that listen. Stephen Marley said it the best. All right, excuse me,
Stephen
not
Marley.
Steve. No, it wasn't Stephen. It was
Bob Marley.
Damian Marley said it the best. He said the body's just a vehicle transporting the soul. So even as a little infant in your mom's womb, as your body is starting to develop, that soul that is life is already in you. Whether it's 2 weeks,
Then why didn't
three
you stop
weeks,
her?
a month, but people have been taught differently.
Then why didn't you stop her?
I can't. Okay, in
I
America,
had no
you can stop.
support.
In
I had
America,
no
I'm
support.
not. Listen, don't compare yourself to my
That's
story.
very true. But why didn't you stop her?
Can you can you force a woman to do something?
No, but you can convey
That
her.
you no.
If you talk to her, if you tell her how much you wanted
Again,
that baby,
once someone
if
is
you
brainwashed to the point where they have it in their mind that having a baby is gonna fuck up their life and there's so much bad things are gonna come from it, then that's what's gonna happen.
you're very brainwashed too, my
I'm not brainwashed. I am God washed. That's what I call it.
friend. You're yourself.
Man, we're gonna call this God wash. That's gonna be the name of my new show Copyright that. So God wash, because I'm gonna start washing everybody, and I'm gonna start washing your brains with God, because at the end of the day, if we're living in the end of times, by the way, we're living in the end of times.
Read the Bible?
I'm not talking to any
Have you read
crazy
the
Cubans
Bible?
in the peanut gallery.
Oh my God!
Listen to me.
You're so full of
So
bullshit.
we're living in the end of times right now, and you got to get right with God. If you're not right with God,
are you right with God?
You're going down.
Are you right
You're
with
going
God?
down.
No.
I mean, so get right with
Answer
God,
this
man.
question at me and look at me in the eye. Are you right with God?
Listen,
No.
you see how Cubans act?
Do you see how his smile is? Because he isn't. So
No.
who the fuck makes him judge?
She's
to
judging me, and then she's
isn't
talking about
good
me
with God?
judging. She's judging me, but then she's talking about me judging. This is a typical liberal Democrat. This is what they act like. This is golden.
Yeah, because
This is golden.
Yeah, because nobody's perfect.
Wow.
Nobody's
But
perfect.
this is perfect. This is exactly what a young
Have you ever made a
Latina girl that doesn't know shit about politics and real life.
You do?
Yes, my love. I'm older than you, and
Then
yeah,
why
I know
aren't
a
you
lot
nowhere
more
near
than you.
politics, or why aren't you doing anything about it? You sicken me. Because if you're so passionate about it, why aren't you
I
doing
am doing something about it.
What? A stupid show that nobody watches? Give me a break.
Oh, why are you mad though?
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed? Oh, too bad. Can't make everybody happy. So back to what I was saying.
Never been able to challenge him the way that I just
Well, no, there's no challenge, sweetheart. I'm sorry to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
but like I said,
you're saying nothing.
God wash. Because if you got God in you, then you're gonna be doing the right thing. You're gonna be trying to do the right thing at the very least. None of us are perfect. We're all sinners.
I have a
We're
question.
all sinners. Don't even listen to her. This is
If
God
we just
wash
said we're all
with your
sinners,
host.
then what makes you think that
With
we're
the
all
most.
full of God? We don't all have God in us. We all do. We have a little bit of the devil.
Nope.
Yes,
not
we
me.
do.
Not me, buddy roll. Not me.
Oh my God! Close that fucking channel before I slap you.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I just fucking said. Close it.
Why?
No, you go ahead and talk. Just sit back here and shut up. Me estás moviendo, Lola.
You don't think that you really think that you got what about what you just said?
Everybody sins.
Okay, just because you sin doesn't mean you have the devil in you.
You don't have the devil in you. I didn't say you're fucking like demonic either.
Well, I'm not Hillary.
Why do you hate Hillary? Do you even know her?
I've seen a lot of stuff about her.
Oh wow, that's cool. I've seen a lot of stuff about other people. Why do you judge people without meeting them?
No,
You know how many
trust
people
me.
think I'm a bitch? Why? Because I'm a preppy girl. You know how many people, when I go into my bio fucking medical class, tell me, "Oh honey, you're in the wrong class." Why? Why? Because all anybody knows how to do is judge before asking. Get to know somebody. When you get to know somebody, then talk. But don't talk about what other people have to say. Other people don't matter. Other people have opinions that are so pathetic and they are so stupid. They are so ignorant. There's people that study and been to school. But there's people that judge other people because of their noses. Like, who the fuck cares how you look like? What matters is what's inside, what you do, what you make, what you see. That's what people just don't fucking understand, man. I hate people who judge other people because nobody's perfect. God damn it, we all fucking make mistakes, and let me tell you that every single one of us has. Because not one of you is perfect. Definitely not you, dude. Definitely not me either.
I mean, I don't think I'm perfect. I never said that I thought I was perfect.
Then why the hell are you judging her so much?
Because she's a known killer.
Why?
Why?
Hitler's a known killer.
Yeah, and he's
Get it
dead.
against him. Talk about World War II. Make it about something serious, about something real.
Yeah, there's something that's going on now, not somebody that
Make
died.
it about all the fucking homeless people that don't have a home. So maybe that you can go ahead and make an organization and freaking do something about it. Make it about all these blind kids that don't have enough money to get an operation. Make it about all these kids that don't have money to freaking get glasses. Make it about these people that don't have money to get medication. Make it about all these people that need help, medicine, hospitals, and they just can't because they don't have insurance. But don't come with that stupid bullshit about Hillary. Make it about something that matters. For once.
Spicy. I don't know why she acts all like that.
Because there's things worth fighting for. And that's humanity. And that's people. And it's so fucking lame to focus about Hillary. Bitch, get over it. The bitch didn't win anyways. Get over it.
Now, how about why don't we help people that don't have enough money to stay in hospitals? Why don't we fund an organization for people that don't have enough money to be able to get glaucoma, cataract surgeries, and be able to see? Do you guys understand how beautiful it is to go ahead and open your eyes and see the world? People need to make their battles about things that matter, not about things that are just left in the past. Because like a saying I know in Spanish, pa atrás y pa coger impulso, papi.
I don't know. That's Cuban Spanish, by the way. It's not like Spanish from everywhere, so who knows what that means. But yeah, so I still believe Hillary is a devil worshipping,
That's why he's never had one subscriber.
sucking blood out of.
So I actually appreciate all the subscribers that we have had, like
just gross.
now,
Just
because I know
gross.
it's because of me.
And if you don't believe me, there's plenty of YouTube videos that show.
Oh my god,
what
but
they're
who
into.
cares?
Yeah.
Like, is she bothering your life? Like, you're living the good life. Who cares?
Well, I'm not living the good life. I'm not living the good life until
Oh my god,
all the
if she
little
dies,
kids,
you are?
all the little kids that get sex
Do something
trafficked.
about it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to
I
spread
hate
awareness.
people who talk.
I'm trying to spread awareness.
Talk.
You know,
Talk.
basically,
talk. You have money, don't
I put you up on it.
Wait, he has money. He does have money.
I don't have money.
Yeah, he does.
Crazy.
He can start a foundation. How? Maybe somehow
I need
I
a
come up.
foundation. I
maybe-
need help from a foundation.
Maybe somehow
I can't find.
maybe
I need help from a
Okay,
foundation. I'll pull up my
If
bank
there's
account.
any
You'll see.
if there's any foundations about blind kids that need help, count me in. I'll be the surgical. I'll be the ophthalmologist. I'll be the optometrist. I will work for any organization that needs my help.
For free?
Yes. Twice a week. 3 times. I want to help people. And if you're out there and you're hearing me, I'm here. My name is Maria Ricardo. I have my apprentice optician's license. And honestly, I want to help. Because there's people that need it. And I am blessed to say, yeah, I don't have all the fancy and all the luxury stupid shit. Who cares about that? You know what? Money comes and money goes. But kindness and helping people, that's a feeling that's never going to go away, guys. So, I'm not going to say my number because I'm going to have a lot of stalkers of you, like, stalking me. But,
look me up. People follow you, yeah.
I have a LinkedIn.
You want to share that or you want to think about that?
I will help. I'll start with my apprentice opticianary license. I'll do the glasses. Anytime a week you guys need. I want to help. And the day that I have the money, I'm going to contribute. Because that is one cause I'm going to be working for. And I swear to God, I'm going to become big and my name's going to become girl. And I'm going to help everybody that I can. So cheers to that and good luck to you.
Well, you heard it from a future star somehow. I don't know how she's gonna get, all that money and do all that, but God bless her, and hopefully she does get to do all of that. We're coming up here on an hour, and this is again just a test run to see what's going on, because the last couple of times it seems like it's kind of hard to get anybody to watch. I don't know how to get people somehow set an alert where it sends an alert, or to how to be in the top percentage of people being watched, but that's okay. Sometimes I'm feeling like maybe it's a little bit of censorship. People don't like what I have to say and maybe my point of view. Um, but as you can see clearly from this video, there's two different points of views and all different kinds of points of views. And we're just speaking, thoughts and opinions about a wide variety of things. So, like I said, we're coming up on the hour here. Got about 4 minutes left.
So if you guys want to see us again, just let us know. Um, you know, I'll probably be here fighting again, but fighting against good things because you guys get to learn as well, and you guys get to learn an opinion about two different sides, and you guys get to learn how passionate everybody is about their own side, because not everybody has to think alike. The purpose is to think about it.
Well said. But at the end of the day, even though that we're both
Stop
passionate,
it!
two
Stop
different
it!
sides.
It was gonna end. It was gonna end good. Just stop it.
Because
Just stop
at the
it.
end
Why
of
do
the
you gotta
day,
end it?
the right side is the good side.
It doesn't matter what side you're in, as long as the side that you believe in, that you care about,
Yeah.
and that you're passionate about.
None of the I stuff. This. Doesn't mean white power. I'm not white. So everybody does it. International symbol for okay, man. We're gonna be just okay.
Everybody's gonna be okay. You just gotta stand up for what you believe in. We don't all have to believe in the same thing. We're not all made the same. Hell fuck no. If we were, imagine how boring this world would be. So, have you guys like how we did subscribe? Hopefully this asshole tells me about it so that I can be in the next video. um, we'll definitely come up with a better subject, but how politics have brought the worst of us, so I don't want to think about another subject. But you guys are definitely welcome to come in. Actually, we really, really want you guys to come in so you guys can kind of like give us an opinion and tell him how wrong he is.
You can
and
hate.
say how cute I am.
You can hate.
They're gonna hate on you, dude.
Yeah.
I
don't care.
So thank you guys if you watched today. Definitely you, Toma954. Don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. Yes, you're really into politics. Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right, guys. Well, oneness.